Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabanson, and welcome you guys to another episode of the DREAMERSPRO show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. So this story is still here. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and sub to the channel. So I came across an update here from Front Office Sports last night before I went to bed, and we want to put up the post for you guys. This is from Front Office. It says, Clippers owner Steve Ballmer has been sued by 11 Aspiration investors who allege he used the company to secretly funnel millions of dollars to star NBA player Kawhi Leonard. And I'm like, what? This thing is still ongoing? And then I read the caption and it says, via Pablo Torre finds out. I'm like, oh, Pablo Torre is back at it again. So I go to his Twitter page to see if he spoke about this. And would you believe he did? The post saying, breaking, Steve Ballmer has been sued by Aspiration investors over an alleged scheme to secretly funnel millions to Kawhi Leonard. So what we want to do is want to play the sound from Pablo Torre's commentary on this. And then want to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to what Pablo had to say here.
So the thing that I'm going to show you right now is a new lawsuit filed in Los Angeles against Clippers owner Steve Ballmer. And it was filed by 11 Aspiration investors who allege that Ballmer used the company, which is now called Katona, to, quote, secretly funnel millions of dollars to star NBA player Kawhi Leonard, paying him more than allowed by the NBA's salary cap rules. You're seeing screenshots from the complaint in this video right now. They go on to say, quote, Ballmer was complicit in and aided and abetted co-founder Joe Sandberg's fraud for his own self-serving purpose to evade the NBA's salary cap. The lawsuit goes on to say, quote, plaintiffs would not have invested and or kept their investment in Aspiration if Ballmer and Sandberg had disclosed the true nature of Ballmer's investment. And I just spoke to Aspiration investor Skip Miller, who provided a statement. Skip Miller is the plaintiff's LA-based counsel, as well as somebody who had money with the company. And what he tells Pablo Torre finds out is that, quote, a lot of people have been hurt here. This lawsuit is being brought to recoup their losses. We look forward to our day in court where everything will be aired out and justice will be done. And the lawsuit says, in particular here, quote, the full extent of Ballmer's transfers of funds will be ascertained in discovery. And so I'm going to put a link to my newsletter at the bottom here for more. You can get a PDF of the lawsuit, and this is just beginning.
So you heard what Pablo had to say. A little bit below that post, it then says, update, Clippers owner Steve Ballmer has been sued by 11 Aspiration investors who allege Ballmer used the company, now named Katona, to secretly funnel millions of dollars to star NBA player Kawhi Leonard, paying him more than allowed by the NBA salary cap rules. Then it has a little screenshot here of this story, and it says, the arrangement was that Ballmer would be an investor in Katona, and in return, Ballmer would use Katona to secretly funnel millions of dollars to star NBA player Kawhi Leonard. These funds would be channeled through Katona to Leonard so that Ballmer could induce Leonard to re-sign with the Clippers by covertly paying him more than allowed by the NBA salary cap rules. Now, what are my thoughts about this? You know what? I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion on this story. My honest opinion. I think this story is going nowhere. Nowhere. I don't think anything's going to be done. One of the reasons I'm saying that is this. When Adam Silver last addressed the situation, or when the NBA made a comment on it, they said that they are conducting an investigation into this story. Adam Silver then said he had never heard of the company Aspiration. And then the NBA said they will only come to a conclusion after the All-Star weekend. And the All-Star weekend is going to be taking place, guess where? You guessed it, guys. In the Intuit Dome Arena in Inglewood, which is what? The Clippers Stadium. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. So if I'm giving you guys my honest opinion, I don't think anything is going to happen. I have been watching some of the Clippers games. And in the back of my mind, I was thinking, oh, Steve Ballmer is pissed off at Kawhi Leonard and blah, 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 blah. Go watch some of these Clippers games. Ballmer be sitting right where he always sits under the basket. And Kawhi Leonard will hit a shot again. He'd be up there cheering and cheering and cheering. Kawhi Leonard looks cool as a fan, Jack. He looks cool as a fan. Steve Ballmer out there high-fiving and I'm like, ain't you guys under investigation? It's like, bro, they can't even be bothered by it. So my take on this, and I'm not taking a shot at Pablo because I think he's doing good work. I think all of this investigation is going nowhere. It's going nowhere. We already did shows where they talked about the potential penalties. They may have to void Kawhi Leonard's contract. Kawhi may have to give back the money that he got from Aspiration. The Clippers are going to be fined so-and-so amount of picks and so-and-so amount of money and this and this and this and this and this and that and this and this and this and that. I don't think anything's going to happen, man. I don't think anything is going to happen. And I'm not saying that to be, Charles, you don't want. No, I just don't believe it. I believe that Ballmer is too much of an asset to the NBA. I believe Ballmer's too powerful. I believe he's too wealthy that he's just going to go untouched. Then you have another billionaire in Mark Cuban who has been going back and forth with Pablo Torre on his podcast. We've done some shows about him, getting at him. I just don't think anything's going to happen. I really, really don't. I just think that Pablo's doing all of this. I think the NBA is going to conduct their investigation, and I think at the end they're not going to find anything. I think they're not going to find anything. I mean, for goodness sakes, even the Terry Rozier thing, didn't the NBA investigate him? They found nothing, and then all of a sudden the federal government decided to step in, and then all of a sudden they're unearthing all of this information. It was like, well, I thought you did something. Then the commissioner came out and said, oh, we don't have subpoena power. The government has more power, and all. We get all of that, but who believes this? Who believes it? You think Ballmer is going to lose his team? Really? Who thinks that? Ballmer is one of the 10 richest people in the world, and you think that, this is just nothing is going to happen. Because at the end of the day, the people that are meant to discipline him is the NBA. It's the NBA, and how do we know that what Ballmer is doing, everybody else isn't doing it? Because some people are going to be like, well, Ballmer shouldn't be doing that. He's circumventing the salary cap. So how do we know other owners aren't doing that? Ballmer ain't the only billionaire in the NBA. Look at Dan Gilbert. He's worth over $30 billion or $24 billion. So if they go at Ballmer, who's to say others aren't doing it? Seriously. Pablo Torre already hinted that he may be conducting an investigation into Jalen Brunson's contract with the Knicks. He may be doing that. And don't let New York Knicks fans hear that because they were tight when they were pissed off when I brought that up. So I don't know. I just feel like we're talking about it now, but I feel like nothing's going to happen at the end of the day. I feel like nothing is going to happen. I feel like all of this is going to lead to a big nothing burger. And Ballmer and these guys going to go about their life. Look at Kawhi. Kawhi look worried to you? He look like somebody that's worried to you? Don't look like that to me. You guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section, and we catch you guys on the next show, and I'm out. Peace.